Hello guys, I am Jessica Beck from the podcast IELTS Energy and the YouTube channel IELTS Energy TV, and it is my amazing pleasure to do a video for Adrian's channel here, guys. So today we are talking about how to get high vocabulary scores in speaking part 1 and part 2. What does the examiner look for? Well, first of all, in order to get a 7 or higher, the examiner has to hear vocabulary that is interesting, flexible, and idiomatic. How do we do that? Well, how do we fulfill that interesting description? Using slang and informal vocabulary in speaking part 1 and part 2 is appropriate and natural because the questions are about informal personal topics. So, for example, if you're asked to describe your home, you could say, don't say it's nice, say it's super cozy, right? Or say it's way stylish and funky, okay? These sort of slangy terms, they're informal, they're interesting, they're appropriate, they're how you score highly in part 1 and part 2. Write those down, guys, because you are asked about your home, most likely in speaking part 1. The examiner also has to hear high-level vocabulary, of course. But don't think that high level is exactly the same as formal. No, high level vocabulary is impressive and interesting. It doesn't have to be super formal, okay? So for example, if you're describing your home, I'm on that topic today, you could say that it is an open floor plan. It is a flowing open floor plan. That is interesting. That is high level. Not super formal or academic, but it is high level and descriptive, okay? So an open flowing floor plan is one that's not all chopped up into little rooms, right? It's more of a big open space. Now, idiomatic. Yes, you should try and use a couple idioms because that is a 7 or higher for vocab. So, an idiom related to home could be, my guests, they ate me out of house and home, which means they ate all my food. I have a 7-year-old son, and I know when he's a teenager, he will also eat me out of house and home. So that just means that somebody ate like all of your food. They're just eating everything. So you can use that on the exam if you're describing your home or having guests over, right? It's a great idiom. So guys, if you want more vocab, more IELTS lessons from me on how to impress the examiner and get that 7 or higher, check out our YouTube channel, guys, IELTS Energy TV, and our podcast, IELTS Energy. You could subscribe on iTunes, Stitcher, or wherever you get your podcasts. So just to remind you guys, just to recap, if you want to score highly in vocab, be descriptive. Be interesting, use high-level words, show your flexibility, and be specific. Okay, guys, thanks for watching.